Welcome to the Poolside Banter podcast, episode 2. We're starting with Rob's interview with Sarah Basala, then we'll jump right into Always Real with Anton, and finish off the episode today with Colin and Hayden asking Amanda and Allie some pressing questions. Enjoy the episode, and if you like our content, feel free to like and subscribe.
All right, I'm here with BSB, also known as Sarah Basala, from Somerset, PA. And today we're going to be talking about celebrities and whether she finds them attractive or not. It's a little game that we play called Hot or Not. All right, Sarah, we're going to start off with the infamous Channing Tatum.
Hot.
Why? He has a dad bod right now. He's like probably 40 years old. Are we talking about hot in his prime or hot now?
I'm going to say overall totally hot. Just like Magic Mike days, obviously it's easily explainable why he's hot then. But, you know, now that he's got the dad bod, I still think he's attractive. Just something about him.
So where would you rank him right now? You have 8 potential prospects. Where does he rank right now? You can't change them later.
I can't change them?
You cannot change them later.
Okay, I'll put him at number 3 then.
Okay. All right, up next, we have Chris Hemsworth. Where does he lie with you?
Oh, yes. Very attractive to me as well. Big fan.
Big fan. Where would you rank him? Personally, I put him at probably 4. I think there's room for improvement.
This is tough because I don't know who's in the list, but I do really like Thor.
Okay.
So maybe I'll go 4.
4? That's where I would put him too, to be honest.
I probably would have gone 3, but...
So you would say Channing Tatum's more attractive than Chris Hemsworth?
No. But I want to save my 1 and 2 for the best.
Okay, up next, we have Jennifer Aniston. Where would you put this queen?
I would probably put Jennifer 5.
5?
Yeah.
That's really low.
No, it's not.
5?
I still think she's attractive, but I would put her at number 5.
I feel like 5's really low for Jennifer Aniston, but I guess that's fine.
Okay.
All right, next up, Florence Pugh. Do you know who this is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm up to 6.
6? You're not leaving room for much. You still have maybe not the best looking people in the world. All right.
Oh, great.
Let's go Chris Evans. Where do you think he's at?
Ugh, I hate Captain America, so I'm gonna go 8.
8? You don't even know who's in here. Okay.
Just based on the fact that he played Captain America, I don't like him.
Why? What beef do you have with Captain America?
I think Captain America is the worst character in the Marvel universe.
Have you seen
I think he should have died in Civil War.
Did you see Did you see Captain America's ass that they I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think he has a nice ass?
I mean, I guess, but...
Personally, that would already bump it up from 8, but...
He's just so obnoxious and annoying. I don't like him.
Okay, well, we're going to move over to Timothy, I think Chalamet, is that how you say it?
Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
You think he's attractive?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Where does he go?
He's number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
I think you're going to be upset because you still have 2 more, and I don't think either of these should be
I
number 1.
have number 1 and number 7.
Okay, I don't know how to say her last name. Is this Cara?
Clara Delevingne?
Yeah, there you go. Where would you put her? I think you have, 7 and 1 left?
Yeah. I don't know who's the last one. This is tough. I will put her at 7, I guess.
7? Oh, okay, that's not what I would have done, but... Alright, and finally, last, we have our boy Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah, number 1 for sure.
Would you actually, or are you just forced to put him there?
I mean, he's not not attracted to him the most, but he's a funny guy, so that makes up for the lack of attraction.
So if you're funny, you automatically get moved up.
Yeah.
Interesting takes. All right, we're going to move into our next segment where you rate our hosts based on your personal opinion, and you don't need to hold back. 2 of them aren't even here.
Okay. Well, I have some notes.
All right, who do you want to start with?
I'll just start with you.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, common notion on the team, we all know that you like to start drama. You egg people on, so that's what I probably don't like about you. But the drama that you do create is sometimes entertaining. So that's what I would like about you.
So the negative is also positive?
In a way, yes.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that. Who's next?
Okay. Let's go Hayden.
Oh, Hayden. Okay.
Hayden's negative is he doesn't know when to shut up. Like, he just keeps it going on and on and on, and it ends up just being, awful for him in the end. because everything he says really makes his argument worse. But he is entertaining and did keep me entertained during practice this year.
So is he entertaining because he won't shut up? So that then his could
Some
also
of the
be...
stuff he says is entertaining. Some of the stuff he says is annoying, but depends on the day. You flip a coin, it's either annoying or funny.
Okay, alright, move on.
Right. Well, I'll go for Alex next.
No.
Well, when Alex first started on the team, he was in my lane, I think. But then he got moved up, But I still think he's a bit of a baby when it comes to hard work.
Oh, he's a baby, okay. Because you think he should be in a faster lane?
Yes.
I agree. He definitely just he's like a Chris Smith. He just sits in the back and doesn't really do much.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
But he's pretty smart, so that's what I like about him. So I'm also an intellectual.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And then Colin, he kind of acts like a middle schooler and like a frat boy.
He looks like one too.
At all times, and it's like really a turnoff. So that's really annoying. But he is pretty confident in himself, so I guess that's good.
Why is that a positive for you, at least?
I don't know. I mean,
Are you interested in Colin?
no.
Okay. Well, I was just throwing it out there. What about Anton? You probably didn't even think about Anton, did you?
Oh gosh, I didn't even write anything bad about Anton. Anton really doesn't annoy me at all usually. Yeah, I don't know.
So if you had to rank the hosts based on your favorite, how would you do this?
Well, that's tough.
So I'd be 1, right?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go rate on based on people that annoy me. So I'd probably go Anton is the least annoying to me. Then I'd put Alex. Then I'd probably go.
No way you put Hayden or Colin.
Then I'd put you, Hayden, and then Colin.
Okay, well, I mean, I was definitely thinking I was going to be number 1 for a minute, but that's fine. Shoot my dreams down. It's alright.
No, sorry.
Do you want to know where I would put you if I had to add you into the hosts?
Yeah?
Yeah, you'd be 6, because you just ranked me 3, so naturally you go to the bottom. Do you want to hear a positive and negative about you?
That's fine, I don't really care. Go ahead.
Okay, so positive about Sarah is she's very smart. A negative about Sarah is she also doesn't know when to stop talking, and that often leads her into getting into trouble.
Like when?
Like, right, you just kind of kept going. You kept talking about the negatives, and you could just stop talking. Also at practice,
That's what my segment is
at
about.
breaststroke practice too, you just keep talking and talking and talking.
Robbie, that is a lie. I never talk during breaststroke practice. Ever.
You do.
No, I do not.
You do.
No, I do not. If I talk at all, it's to yell at Bush because he is like a dictator of the practice. That's the only time I speak.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I find you... I don't know. I mean, you would definitely be number 6. I guess that's all I would have to sum it up with. All right, Sarah, so another thing that I feel that is important to talk about is your dating life. How's that going? What are the options like at SVC?
It's my dating life is non-existent. It's been non-existent for approximately 4 years now. I had a boyfriend coming into college freshman year, but I broke up with him around Christmas time. Been single ever since.
You like the single life? Do you think that suits you, or are you trying to settle down?
Well, now that I've got like the next step in my life going, maybe trying to settle down soon, but I don't know, there's really not any options here for me.
Do you think you're just better than everyone here? Is that why? Like, intellectually,
yes.
People aren't... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're just intellectually better than everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was just like, shot out of the glass cannon. Interesting. All right, well... I expected more, like, back and forth, more of you being like, well, something's going on, but I'm not really sure. There's no one. I thought, who was that guy you were talking about at lifting? What's his name? The one who lifts. What's his name? Oh, you're not gonna remind me? You know who it is too.
Oh, the Drift King?
No, you know who I'm talking about. He's in the morning. He lifts. He's like 6'3", like strong, like big. No, not Jake. Not Jake.
I do not know who you're talking
You
about.
do know who I'm talking about. Look me in the eyes and tell me. Look me in the eyes and tell me you don't know who we're talking about.
I don't know anyone who's 6'3".
He's strong, like tall. Like, does he have an afro? Maybe not. Like, I don't know. Sarah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't really know.
This is the worst. She's lying to me right now.
I'm not lying, Robbie. My ideal man, though, I would say, would be over 6 feet tall.
Why?
Well, because I'm 5'8", and
5'8's not that tall.
it's tall for a girl.
I don't think you're that tall.
And if I'm wearing heels,
You're like 5'10".
that's another, 3-4 inches. I'm easily 6 feet tall then.
I'm only 5'8", so I didn't know. We compare and see 5'8" to 5'8" and see, because I feel like I'm taller than you, so.
Maybe I'm slouching. I don't know. I think you're probably taller than 5'8".
I'm only 5'8", to be honest with
I
you.
think you're probably taller than that. But...
Here, stand up.
Ugh.
We'll go back to back. We'll see. You're 5'8"? Sarah, you are not 5'8".
Robbie's not 5'8".
Who's taller than me? I think it's me. Sarah.
But you're not 5'8", Robbie.
I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago because while I'm trying to lose all this weight and be a healthy king, I also got my height 5'8.25", but I round down. I think the short kings deserve a chance.
I think you're at least 5'9". But for me, it's just I want someone
So
taller.
what if someone's 5'8", but they intellectually match with you or they're better than you? Would you date someone who's smarter than you?
Yeah, I would date someone that's smarter than me, but they can't be pushy about it. If I would date someone that's my level or above, it would just be good to have intellectual conversations, but I don't want them to be if I say something and they're oh, that's stupid, that'd be annoying.
So how do you feel knowing that you'll probably be the breadwinner in your relationship?
That's fine.
Does that get you excited?
I don't know if it gets me excited, but I don't believe in the gender stereotypes
Good
that
for you.
men
Good
have
for
to
you.
be breadwinners.
Good for you. What if he doesn't make more money than you? Is that a problem?
No,
What if he makes more money than you?
I don't really care. I mean,
Now, what if you make enough to the point where he can be a stay-at-home dad? Is that something that you'd be open to?
I don't know. I guess, but I would probably want him to do something.
Well, he would be doing something. So are you saying then that stay-at-home moms and dads don't do anything? Is that what you're...
No.
That's what it sounded like you were inferring to me. Personally,
No.
I'm a big supporter. I think stay-at-home moms, I think they're superheroes. Personally, that's what I think. I think it's great. If you can do that, that's awesome. So...
Yeah, I guess that's good. I mean, I don't know, it's just not for me.
No, yeah, and you don't have to do it, but you would be would you consider them
my
being lazy then
husband-
because they're not doing it?
If
'Cause
I'm making tons of money and my husband wants to stay home, fine, whatever. I guess I wouldn't care.
So do you think
for
that?
me, I would get really bored. I'm just not at home.
Well, not for you. No, you're out there grinding. You're doing your, the Basala way, and your man's at home. Would you just be like, he's lazy, he didn't do anything, but yet?
If he's lazy, then I have a big problem. I don't think people want a lazy spouse.
No, obviously not. But I mean, I feel like you working as a doctor. Maybe this is a bad example because you're going to be Dr. Basala in the future. But I feel like it's also super stressful to have to deal with 4 kids. The
I would
mess.
not have that many kids.
More.
No. 2.
3. 2. That's your cutoff. Now, are you open?
What? More than 3?
Why?
Much.
3's too much. Why? How many are in your family?
I have 2 sisters.
So 3. So that's too much.
No, I said 3's my max.
Oh, 3 is the max.
Yeah.
If you could get rid of a sister, would you?
No.
Okay. Well, I was just throwing it up there because I didn't know because you prefer 2. I didn't know if you liked one more than the other.
No.
You like both sisters equally?
Yes. I like them for different reasons. But I love both of them. What?
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Basala. You've captured enough of our time, but we appreciate you for coming out. That was a week. Thank you.
Well,
All right, we're back with Amanda, and Amanda, you know the question. What's your biggest pet peeve?
I would say repeated noises. I can give a lot of examples.
Okay.
So this girl next to me is playing with like a zipper fidget toy, and I was just listening
Not like
to
the
it.
spinning. I only like the spinning.
I don't like the noise of those.
So you remember when they were like in style, like everyone had a fidget spinner.
Not me, but yeah.
That like just ruined your life probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because everyone in class had one. They just
Yeah.
were going at it.
That noise like sends shivers down my spine. Another one is when Alex and James are like clapping. And
That
the
Alex?
moment has passed.
That one right there, folks. You can't see him. He's behind the camera.
The moment has passed, and he's just still clapping.
Does he do that? When does he do that?
Like 6 a.m. on a Thursday morning.
Okay.
Let's be over.
Is one of your pet
We're not
peeves?
talking
Is one
about
of your pet peeves cutting
Like,
something
the
off?
conversation is over.
Because 1, 2, 3, cut. Okay. All right. Our next guest is BSB. You already met her. You already love her. BSB. What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve pertains just to statements in college.
Just to SVC.
But
Okay.
on the path to Benny, whenever the freshman idiots walk on the path,
Okay.
whatever.
There's another freshman idiot.
Yeah. But they walk on the sidewalk in like a line of like 3 people, and they just block whole sidewalks. And
Oh.
that me, a senior, has to walk in the grass to get around them. Like they don't even move over for me.
I know what you mean. Okay. I know what
Just,
you're talking
like,
about.
The disrespect.
The disrespect. See, I always hate it when you're like in a friend group of like a lot of people and you're trying to walk down the side and you're the person shunned off and forced to walk in the grass.
Well, you
know
can
that?
move behind them, like at least give them a little lane to walk.
Yeah. You should move. You should be courteous. Move to the side. Like, stay on the road. I agree.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's it.
That's your biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple more. I mean,
Let's go.
Disney adults.
Okay. Okay.
I
I can see
have
it.
a big problem with them just because I think it's a little weird. Like, it's a place for children, in my opinion. I mean, it's
That's
like
fair.
Disney movies are great, but I don't think like that should like encompass your whole life.
I feel like blowing all your money to go to Disney like every other
Yeah.
weekend too is just.
Yeah. Also, people at grocery stores who don't put their shopping carts away.
Okay.
That's another one of my pet peeves.
That's a new one.
People that drive really slow, they just make
Yeah.
me really anxious, so I can't like drive behind them. Like
That's true. You gotta go
I
around.
will pass
Yeah.
anyone really. But yeah.
That's good. That's a good list. I agree. Cool. Allie. Alright, Allie, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Okay, I brought a list.
You got a list.
Okay, first I'm gonna double down on BSB's comment about the Disney adults.
Disney adults. Okay.
Which then leads me to when people clap when airplanes land.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
I
But
think
that's such a Disney adult thing to do, so I had
It
to
would
like,
be.
lump them together.
okay.
Okay. Next, this is probably the biggest one.
Biggest one too.
So I hate when people text me urgently and tell me to call them,
Yeah.
like it's an emergency. And then I call them and they don't
They
answer
don't
me.
answer.
Nothing makes my blood boil. I'm getting fired up talking about it, can you tell?
I hate I hate it when people like someone will call me and I can't answer and I'll call them back 5 minutes later and then they don't answer and then they call me and it goes
Yes.
back and forth and it's
Phone
like
tag is what
we
my mom
can't
and I
just
call
like
it.
get in contact with each other. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And that annoys me.
My mom
It's
calls
like
that phone tag. The next one is the fact that my TikTok is logged out and they told me a million times to report it to the report a problem chat
It's a
and I
bummer.
did it 3 times and they haven't answered me. So CEO of TikTok, I'm coming for you.
CEO of TikTok. My dinner is gonna be cosmic brownies.
Some ramen maybe?
I don't even have ramen in my room.
Do you have the like Easy Mac?
No, it's cosmic brownies. Just straight up cosmic brownies.
That's all.
That's my dinner tonight.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
I will say a prayer for your
Okay.
health.
We're here with Suki. Welcome to the show, Suki.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you. All right, Suki. What's your biggest pet peeve?
I have a few that are like top tier.
Top tier. Okay.
The biggest one is when my car says I have a low tire pressure,
Huh.
but I don't know which tire it is.
Okay.
It makes me want to never drive again.
Interesting. I get really nervous when the tire pressure gauge comes on, like for whatever reason, even though nothing's ever happened when it comes on. but I get super nervous, and I'm like, Mom, I gotta go take it to the shop, like, right away. Tire pressure. Well, Les Schwab does it for free.
Really? Why wouldn't you just like take it to a Sheets?
No, I usually just my parents pay for Les Schwab, so you just take it to them, and they're like, my tire pressure gauge went off, and they're like, well, I'll get that right. I'll fix that right now, and then they do it for you.
That's so nice.
And then you just leave, and it's free because you pay for all the other stuff.
I have too many to count.
It's all right. A returning guest, Latte. Welcome back, Latte.
Thanks, Anton.
All right. You know the question. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, I got quite a couple.
A couple. Okay.
But probably like whispering in my ear.
In your ear?
Yeah, I don't like the sound.
You don't like the... Okay.
It's like wet and it's uncomfortable.
Interesting.
It's just like a weird feeling.
It's a weird
It's
feeling.
like the like heat from people's voices.
The heat from their voice.
And then like
That's okay. That's a new one.
It's kind of goofy, but like you can like hear the like saliva and stuff.
You can hear the
like when people are like talking and then like the smacking of their lips.
Okay. Do you do the thing when walking where you can't step on the lines? Like you have
sometimes.
Like I try to avoid the lines. That's another thing.
I like to keep a certain rhythm to my step.
Okay. Yeah. But I always try to like when I was a kid, I never tried to step on the lines. Like I always tried to
break your mom's back.
Exactly.
Obviously. So.
Like that was the thing. Like, I would always try to avoid touching the lines.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. You don't want your mom's back to be broken.
No.
I would hope not. You'd be a terrible person if you would want anybody's backs to be broken.
Exactly.
I just made a joke in my head. And it's actually...
What's the joke? What's the joke?
Well, I was going to say...
I definitely
But
wouldn't.
I don't think that's appropriate.
No. I definitely wouldn't. No.
Maybe cut that out. I think when you guys go to edit this, you guys should just, like, put music over my joke. People are like, I wonder what she said.
Okay.
You know?
They'll keep the audience wondering.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it'll be like, keep watching, maybe you'll find out.
Maybe you'll find out. All right.
Okay.
With Anton, we have Robbie, also on the show. He's coming here today. And Robbie, the question today is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Pet peeve is in a person or like something somebody does?
Yeah, just in general.
I would have to say that you're my biggest pet peeve.
I'm your biggest pet peeve.
You are my biggest pet peeve.
Explain.
It's just, I don't know, I see you in Alfred Hall. And I usually try to avoid you, so I dodge into the restroom or I'll climb the floor and go down.
Is that why I don't see you in Alfred?
That's why you don't see me.
That's why I don't see you.
Because you're like on the move.
Because you're like...
Yeah, you used to see me passing by and I would move out of the way.
You just move out of the way. Why is that?
You're just, I don't know. I don't know words.
No words.
It's just,
words.
You're too much of an Anton. Like,
too much
Anton up, it would be more than a dictionary. It'd be a big glossary to have to...
Just too much Anton?
Yeah, it's just too much Anton. I'd say, like, Hayden's not here right now, but Hayden is an example of what I look for in God. Hayden is my favorite person. I think he is just an exemplary man.
Exemplary man. And what doesn't make me an exemplary man?
Do you go to church every Sunday?
I try to. Sometimes I miss.
I miss too. It's okay.
It's alright.
We're not perfect.
I know.
But
that's why God's here.
Yeah, I would say biggest pet peeve. I'll stick with Anton.
Stick with Anton.
I appreciate you having me on.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Robbie. It was good to have you.
I appreciate it.
All right.
We'll talk to you first.
Welcome back. We are here with Amanda and Gibby,
Ali, Dakota.
Yeah. And we're going to be asking them a couple questions today and see what they have to say. So, Hayden, you want to start it off first?
All right.
Let them pick.
So what we're going to do is there's many topics within the hat. They're going to pull one out, and they're going to answer.
Let's see what you got. You read it out.
Oh. If you could see any historical event, what would you see and why?
If you don't want to say anything, but you want to pass?
Yeah. Pass?
Let's pass.
Okay, this was a perfect test question.
Yeah, it was a perfect test question. You're right.
All right, next topic.
You can pick this one. Maybe you'll get a better one. Most overrated restaurant?
Yes.
Chipotle.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
What?
Okay, wait. Before we start absolutely laying into her, why?
It's so expensive. It makes your stomach hurt. It's just.
But there's such a multitude of options to choose from. Like you can get quesadilla, you can get tacos, burrito bowl.
I would rather just go to like a local Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, it's okay.
What about like Don Patron's on the road?
Yes, absolutely.
What about Moe's?
Delicious.
Okay, Amanda.
I'm thinking. It's like I've never been out to eat before. I
Yeah,
can't
what the
think of
heck?
a single thing. I think that Panera is very expensive for what you get, so I might go Panera.
Oh, no.
Amen to that.
It's like-
Panera sucks.
It's
Panera
like,
bread, I'm
so-
speaking right to you.
Panera does not suck.
it doesn't suck.
Thank
it's just
you.
very expensive
It's
for
so
what
good.
it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
your
right.
portions are small too. That's one thing about Chipotle is that you can get a giant portion. Like, where can you eat more than
I
Chipotle?
will agree with that.
Chipotle is
full
gonna
for the
last
day.
me 2 days. Always
Yes.
lasts me 2
Thank
days.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Amen. So
Okay.
it's expensive, but you get a lot out of it.
next one.
All right, next topic. Here we go.
First words. When I say this word, what is the first
Here,
thing?
wait, let me. Okay,
Call me to this one.
we'll do this one. Okay, so we're gonna give you a couple words, and you're gonna have to say what the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay.
Okay, wait. I wonder if we could say the same word.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you two are practically the same, so I'd
Okay.
say it's pretty likely.
Pick a number between 1 through 6.
Okay, countdown.
No, you pick one.
I know, but I want to see if we're gonna say the same number.
So we have.
Oh,
Their number. The number.
3.
3.
I was gonna say
Okay, ready? Sports.
football.
Tired.
Okay, pick another number. What did you say?
Why don't you just go through the list?
Okay. Men.
Horrible.
Okay. Pittsburgh.
River.
Truggies.
Okay. Ohio.
River.
Carol Allen.
Who?
Carol Allen.
Earth.
Blue.
Green.
Technology.
Computer.
Difficult.
Ali lags a little bit.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
No, you're good. You're good.
That was good.
That was good answers.
Thank you.
No, the best one was the men one. That one was
Robbie,
good.
what are you doing on my phone?
We have a fifth guest here, guys. Real quick.
Oh, we have a special guest.
Lauren, we're on.
Okay, wait. So the viewers don't know who this is. Explain.
Okay, this
This
is
is
our
our
third
sister.
sister. This is Lauren Pricoda.
No, I cannot be on this. I'm leaving.
Bye, Lauren.
Okay, is that all we have for the special guest?
Yeah, she's gone now.
Okay.
With a
She
quick
took a sick.
entry.
Quick
She took a
entry?
sick day today. She's not feeling well.
She took a sick day.
You
So
didn't
we're
know?
glad that she could be with us.
God, we should.
She didn't tell her that she was taking a sick day.
I feel so betrayed.
Okay, never mind. No, we're not gonna. Okay.
All
Next
right.
one.
Next one. Who wants to pick it?
Amanda.
If you could live in a new country, where would you live? I would say my homeland, Italy.
It's a good one.
I'd probably say Spain, just because.
No, it makes sense. I mean, with your Spanish teacher, you know. So have you ever thought about this? Like, you could go to Spain and you could teach English to Spanish kids.
I have. I have thought about that.
That's
Why?
such a
What's
short
stopping you? What's stopping you from doing that?
Nothing.
But why would you want to stay in the U.S. and teach Spanish?
Because I'm staying in the U.S.
Whoa! So where are you teaching Spanish at? In Spain?
Wrote it. I mean.
You got a lot of Spanish novels you gotta
I
read.
have to see where the road of life takes me.
She's still young.
Yeah.
I'm going
See
to
where
Spain
the
in the
spirit of
fall.
life takes. Yeah.
Going to Spain in the fall. Maybe I'll just stay there.
Good. So you are studying abroad. Can you tell the viewers about that a little bit?
I don't have much information, but I will not be here next fall. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
Is it
it's a very,
Spain?
it's
It's
a very
Spain,
big
right?
heartbreak.
I'm
We
sorry.
do love Gibby a lot.
Feel free to come visit. Drinking age is 18.
Well,
In Spain?
no.
That's where you're going, right?
Yes.
All right. Send me a picture of the Leaning Tower of
I
Pisa.
will only send you one picture.
Just-
Wait, is that in
Just
Italy?
one.
Is that in Italy?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, cut. Next topic.
No, keep that in.
Did you pick the last one?
Yeah.
You can move the hat.
Best year of college. Explain why. I've only had 2.
Oh wait, okay,
This is more
This
for
is more for
Amanda
Amanda.
over there.
Okay.
I would say my favorite year is junior year, just because Lauren was my roommate and our other friend Laura. And not that this year's not fun, but they were seniors, so they like had a lot less responsibility, and we could just do whatever we wanted. And this year, my roommates are nurses, and my mom's calling me. And
She'll see this.
my mom's gonna watch this. This year my roommates are nursing students, so they're just always busy. So last year was a little more
gonna be
chaotic,
him.
a little more spontaneous.
Okay, wait. I have a little count, like a part
A
2.
caveat?
No, a little part 2 to that question. Us coming in as freshmen, did we enhance your senior year?
Oh yeah, this
You
year
did?
was great.
But
Like,
it wasn't as good as your junior year.
well, was this what year of swimming was my favorite?
No, just in general. You said,
Oh.
didn't you say your junior year was your favorite?
Yeah,
Okay, so-
but I think that the swim team this year was my favorite.
I was gonna say because like Robbie as a freshman, like
He was pretty awful.
wow,
Yeah.
that's awful.
That's
Seriously.
everyone
Well,
says that about him.
Frick.
I think he's a great guy, but
You didn't know him.
He likes to stir the pot, as you can probably tell.
He's
You know?
not good at first impressions. That's
Oh, no, he's
everyone
not.
says that.
No, he's
Everyone
not.
says that.
And I feel like sometimes, people get a false read on me, but then I see Rob.
No, Hayden, I knew you were awesome the second I saw you.
Yeah, see, someone recognized it.
Hayden, I knew you were great the second you got on that Zoom call for recruits.
But Hayden, I'm gonna be honest. I saw in North Allegheny. I was a little skeptical.
Yeah, is that no North
That's
Allegheny
Hayden's high
swimmer
school,
has
Hayden's high
ever came up here
they-
before. I was the
feel
first
like
one.
you just I feel like I don't have a good experience with North Allegheny swimmers.
I don't either, so that makes 2 of us. And Allie,
Hayden.
real quickly, before you move on. Shoot, I lost it actually.
Oh.
Damn it.
I was
Okay.
so excited to hear what you
Sorry,
had
I
to
lost
ask
it,
me
no.
first.
We're moving on.
Whose turn? Is it your turn?
No, I just picked that one. I think I don't remember.
What did you guys cut up to make these little cards? Ooh, what is your final death row meal?
This
Oh,
one?
Okay, there's so
You'd
many
be filled
things.
before you went to the
There's so
grave.
many things that I would need to eat before I died.
Yeah, list them.
A-
List them.
Okay, a big bowl of queso and chips. I've never had.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Most famous
I know.
queso?
no.
Never had it.
My famous queso.
I wasn't.
I can't even talk
Okay.
about
I wasn't there.
So
Okay,
queso.
anyway, a big bowl of queso, a huge bowl of like the most outrageously buttered popcorn you've ever had in your life.
With cheese.
Stomach ache.
No, like
Just plain
like seasoning.
seasoning cheese.
Yeah. I wish I didn't make that hand motion. That's all I can think of right now.
Really?
It's
Okay.
probably like a slushie or something like
So
that.
just a bunch of snacks.
So
That doesn't sound like a meal
Oh
to
wait,
me.
no, definitely a smoothie bowl I would need.
From-
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter. Anything.
I like pie bowls where I go to the beach.
Oh, audience, I thought of it.
I can't wait to hear.
So we were talking about the Zoom calls. You said you knew I was awesome from the
Yes.
first second you logged on to the Zoom calls. What was I like in the Zoom calls? Like, tell the audience because I wasn't on the team yet,
Okay.
and you just knew I was awesome.
So
So
before you answer, so this. I'm just gonna point something out. So we're gonna. I remember you from those Zoom calls. You were okay. See, like B tier,
whatever.
but now you're an A tier.
S tier, if you ask me.
That's all I had to say. You're right now.
Okay, you're not the guest, so who
Okay.
asked?
He was just so enthusiastic. He always asked the best questions. He just not like welcomed himself on the team like before he got here, but like you just felt like he was already a part of the team when he was just on those Zoom calls.
So I like had authority almost, kind of, or had confidence, not authority.
You were
confidence.
so like outgoing. It was-
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Hayden should run for class president next year.
Ooh.
Those Zoom calls can be kind of awkward. Like if none of the recruits are speaking, I just take your glasses.
But you know,
Because you said about
Mr. President, why did you
Zoom
run?
class president. We're not doing that. I was showing my reaction.
So
Not in the eyes.
I knew Hayden for probably one day, and I told him he should run for freshman
Yeah, it
class
was.
president.
It was like the Sunday before the first day of school, and you're like, you should run for president. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't know you, Amanda, yet, but thank you. I felt honored. I really did.
Okay, let's get back.
Oh wait,
to the
I thought of another food item that I
Yeah,
already
let's
have.
get back to the question.
Some pierogies would definitely be a must. And there's like
Yes.
meals of my mom's that I would need to have again before I died.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Amanda?
What's your favorite pro? Oh, sorry.
Oh. No.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna say vegetable soup because it's my favorite thing ever.
Oh, a grilled cheese and tomato soup?
Yeah.
I have so many things that I would have to eat.
Okay, so Gibby has given us a plethora of options, but Amanda, we only.
I'm
got
just
one.
like a simple gal.
I have good
love
food.
I mean, what about like some homemade chili?
I do love chili.
Do you?
But
What about like some beef
Ooh,
chili?
No.
No.
No. White chicken chili is the best chili.
White chicken chili? Amanda, can you second that?
No,
Never
Amanda
had.
steers clear. She steers
She does
clear.
not
you
eat
know,
chicken.
you know the TikTok
Amanda is a
song that's
vegetarian.
Like, 6
Okay.
broccoli cheddar. You know what I'm talking
No.
about?
Okay, what are you guys talking about over there?
She's telling me about
Nothing
a
is
TikTok
on
sound that I
Okay,
don't know.
next question.
Your turn. Is it my turn? 3 wishes.
And no, you can't say to have infinite wishes.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
if I had an abundance of money, this is not the question. Never mind.
Okay, I guess I bet I can guess one of your wishes. Have a lot.
Okay,
of money.
if I had a lot of money, I would like use it on other people though, because I see things all the time. And I'm like, this just reminds me of another person. So, a wish would be to have a lot of money, but I would like be giving back to people.
Okay, yeah.
Mine's actually not as selfless as that. I would have to wish for Era tour tickets.
What?
Taylor Swift tickets.
Ooh, that's a touchy subject with Hayden and I.
It's a touchy subject with me too.
We don't.
All right,
like
hot
her
take.
much.
Hot take.
It's okay.
Old Taylor, way better than new Taylor.
Oh,
No,
that's
I
not a
didn't-
hot take.
that's not a hot take?
That's a correct
It's not a
take.
hot take.
All right. Not that hot. A cool
A lot
take.
of people that aren't like actual like Swifties feel that way.
Yeah, I just think like back in the day when she was actually producing her country music, it was just a lot better. Some of the trash she puts out now.
Do you want to know a fun fact? I saw Taylor Swift open up for Brad Paisley in the 1st grade.
Really? So Taylor Swift was an opening act. That's hard to believe today. Wow. And Brad Paisley stole the show.
He's the goat.
Brad Paisley's awesome. Yeah, he is. He's got some great music. Shout out to Brad Paisley.
I don't think he'll ever.
I know you're watching, Brad. So
No, he's not.
Do you have
please be
any
sure to
Brad
drop
Paisley on your
No,
like
no.
and
I
comment.
can like
He's not gonna
picture,
watch this.
picture that like album cover, but no songs in it.
I know.
To mine.
Okay, next question.
Good, because I didn't want
We
to answer
both-
that one.
we
Yeah,
both
you guys
only
know that one. I can
we
tell.
both only said one wish.
Okay, do you want to?
No, I don't. Favorite
Brad
music
Paisley's so good.
genre.
You can make nationwide
Ooh.
jingles sound good.
All I'm thinking of is the I Am a Cool Indie Girl playlist.
So we're gonna both say indie.
Be like that.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say? There's a little.
Yeah, I just don't really listen to that, so I don't have any words.
We'll make you a playlist.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear it.
We'll
Send me
make
the
you
playlist,
a-
and then
Call
I can update the
How
audience.
was my playlist yesterday?
Amanda's playlist was so.
I can't
good.
believe that was yesterday.
I know. I thought it was 2 days
That
ago.
feels
too.
like days ago.
It was a great playlist. It was really good. I recommend it. 'Cause-
Hayden, we'll make you an intro to indie music playlist.
All right, please do. I'd love
The
to
classics. It'll have
Yeah.
all the classics.
Sure.
Ready for another one?
I'll be sure to
Is
give
it
a
my
listen.
turn or your turn?
Did your hair ever get stuck in these chairs?
I'm not experiencing that, but I'm sorry that you are.
This is
No.
a piece of my hair that I just pulled out.
It's because of the crack.
Okay. Favorite artist?
Kinda
Musical
Um,
artist?
Yes.
Or do you mean Van Gogh?
Can I make a guess?
Whatever you want.
Music. Can I make a guess for music? Elvis?
Whoa.
Wait.
Way out of left field. Whoa.
Hayden, what information did you have
The
in that
Beatles?
brain to guess Elvis? We do love the Elvis
We
movie,
love the
yeah.
Elvis movie.
What's that called?
Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
We started watching it together. We both seen it before, and then we were like, we need to experience this together. So we started watching it, and then we stopped because I had to go to bed.
Do you guys know what Rotten Tomatoes is?
Wait. Let
Yeah,
them
but I
answer the
think they
question
don't
first.
understand Rotten
Alright.
Tomatoes.
Favorite
Yeah,
artist.
their ratings suck.
Wait, I thought he was gonna guess.
Oh.
There's so many people it could be. I'm gonna be here all night. So
You actually probably don't know who my favorite artist is.
let's hear.
As do I even know who my favorite artist is.
Hey,
I would say Phoebe Bridgers.
I think I would say SZA.
Phoebe.
Sizzler.
Are you a Phoebe fan?
Yes.
Colin, this is such new information.
Sorry.
We can be even more of friends than we already
We
were.
could have tailored yesterday's playlist.
Is
Yeah.
SZA coming in this summer?
What?
Is SZA coming in this summer?
No, her tour
No.
just ended. She didn't even come here.
Who ends their tour in freaking April?
Hey, it's
It
okay.
was-
Hey, I'm touring from
Hey,
January to April.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Next
question.
Sorry about him. Wait, can I see? What is it? No, not the back.
Is that Chris?
Yes, it is Chris Hemsworth. It was from Robbie's thing.
You know how I
You're
told
good
you?
man.
Actually, I told Anton I don't watch superhero movies. I've seen 4.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good question.
What's the question?
What do you hate the
What
most
do you hate
about
most about
dating?
dating?
Oh, this is a good one.
Having
This is a
to
good one.
compromise for somebody else.
You shouldn't have to if it's healthy, though, right?
Like, compromise is good, but sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like always having to like think of someone else. Like that sounds so selfish, but like
Yeah,
before I
No,
do
I agree.
something, I have to be like,
you're right.
Yeah.
You are the only one in a relationship out of us, so. But if Hayden wanted to,
True.
he could be in one. He always says that. Right, Hayden?
I don't know if I always say that. I mean, I might have left my mouth once or twice, but
Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I feel like my room's messier now that I have a boyfriend.
Anton's counting something.
Okay. Next question.
Is that me or you?
I wonder what's on this one.
A little chest
That's
shot.
Timothy Chalamet's chest.
Favorite quote?
Don't
know that
have
I have
one.
one.
pass.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Pass. Next one.
We're getting to the bottom of the barrel.
Second
folks.
to last one.
What is something you're deeply grateful for?
This is one of those deeper questions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Okay. I would say that I'm deeply grateful for the like absolutely true friends that I have.
True friendship.
Yes.
Those friends that drop everything. Yep,
Yes.
indeed.
Okay, I could go like classic answer like my family, but I'm gonna say I'm grateful that I joined the swim team sophomore year because I wouldn't have made such close friends like I do now that I talk to every day.
That was a good answer.
That was a great answer, and we're certainly happy to have Amanda. Imagine swimming without Amanda. Like, what?
I couldn't.
I can't either. All right, last one. Here we go.
Is it me?
So I guarantee
Should we do it together?
Team.
You can take
No,
it
no,
out.
no.
Those
I don't
true
reach it,
friendships.
reach it.
I don't even know which one it is, to be honest with you. I can't remember.
Favorite movie. This is such a terrible closing question.
Okay.
No, it is not. This is a great because so many different like opinions.
I have 2.
Okay,
Can I
that's
say
fine.
both of them?
Yes.
Pitch Perfect.
Ooh.
I love it. I could probably like say it word for word.
Can you sing the
And-
soundtrack for
The
us?
audience doesn't like that.
Can we sing the ripoff for you?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
And Big Hero 6.
Yes.
Fine answer.
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
What was that big white guy's name?
Baymax.
Yeah.
Baymax. Baymax. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can go top 2.
Okay, so my favorite movie ever probably is a movie called Fury. It's a war movie.
Yes.
Colin is learning so
Yes.
much about you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite movie ever. Just because I watched it with my dad, so.
Dude, what about? I mean, I don't know if you watch war movies.
I
Do you
do.
like Hacksaw Ridge? Yes.
So good.
Give
I've heard
me-
people say that's not a good movie.
It's a great movie. You know-
Tears.
Tears. Yes. I don't cry a
It's
lot.
so emotional.
I don't cry a lot, and I didn't cry during that movie. But like, if I did cry, I would cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
If you
I
haven't
know what you
seen it,
mean.
go watch Hacksaw
Yes,
Ridge.
if
Only
haven't
gone in
seen-
tears a couple times, but my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like, it's a great movie.
hard to
like-
get me choked up. But if you do, oh, it hits. You know,
True.
it does.
And those tears mean something.
Tear, yeah, indeed, for sure.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate
It was
it.
a great
Great
time.
responses.
Great
It's
time.
actually really sweaty, so
Great
is
time.
yours.
Jake.
My hands are sweaty too, so
Okay, it was not as sweaty until I touched. It's not as sweaty here with you.
that'll do it. Gibby and Amanda.
It was a pleasure.